It's 6:30 a.m. Sunday morning, folks, so grab your coffee, sit down, and enjoy Laura Crowley, Doug DeForest, coming to you almost live from Houston, the biggest little city in Texas County. It's the people, sights, sounds, and tastes of downtown Houston, after hours. Now here's your hosts, Doug DeForest and Laura Crowley.
This is Mr. Michael Roy. He is the band director at Houston High School. We just finished a concert with the jazz band, the middle school, and the high school as well. So I noticed that you mentioned that you guys went to state.
Yes, we did.
You took home some great awards.
Yeah, we actually did. As the full band, we've got state broken up between large ensemble one day, and then some students go on to district and solos and ensembles one day, and they will advance to the state in Columbia a month later. This year was the first year the band as a whole, full group, large ensemble, received a 1 rating, the top rating allotted to bands and choirs for the event. In the last 8 years, Houston bands have not received this, so it's really, really exciting year for those guys. They've worked really hard. I'm really proud of those kids. These district solos and ensembles, we had several students advance to the state level for their solos and ensembles. They had gone on from, they went to districts, were judged, performed, received top ratings, continue on to state. We were up in Columbia just 2 weeks ago for the state contest, and one of our students even came home with a straight 1 rating at state, so it's really, really exciting.
Well, what's really exciting for me is I've had children under you for a couple of years now. And what year did you get here?
I started in fall of 2010.
2010. That's about right. So I think my son was a freshman when he first started coming to.
He was a sophomore.
Sophomore. That's nice. I don't even know. So John was a sophomore under you. So we've known you for pretty well a long time.
4 years.
And so going to these competitions, and I know it's always stressful when you do that, but how awesome was that for you to pull that kind of?
It was amazing. Rating? It was amazing. I've got I've made so many director friends from different schools in the surrounding districts, and we've talked a lot. They've become good friends of mine, and we share advice and different things. And the fun thing was, a lot of the directors told me I shouldn't do the pieces I did because it's like they're gonna kill you. But
that's what I heard.
The kids really rallied behind these pieces when they bought into what we were doing. It just really set the music on fire, and they just really, really had a great time with it.
Well, I had chills with a good portion of the amount of music that was playing tonight, and it was so crisp, so clear. Everything was just right on. You can see why they got a 1 with that rating.
Yeah, very proud of the students.
And your jazz band, I know that we have footage of them as well, and your vocalist is absolutely amazing.
He's worked really hard. He's came in to me this year. Hasn't really had much training singing.
Really? I thought maybe he was a choir student.
No. He had really no training at all, and he just kind of came and loved to sing. Him and I got along well because he seemed to like music that I liked, and he wanted to sing stuff that he should be singing. So it was really easy to find music for him, just because he knew what he needed to sing. Based on how he does sing. He's very well. Gabe Pruitt.
Gabe Pruitt.
Yeah.
Well, he was absolutely wonderful, and all of your music that you guys have started through through middle school all the way up and now into high school. But the middle school sounded amazing too. I mean, and to have children that have never really even picked up an instrument or had any kind of familiarity with it. You should be very proud.
I am very proud, especially, this was a tough year. We had a lot of snow days this year.
Yes, we did.
So especially my 6th graders who are, just starting this year, that they had a lot going against them. So they had to work extra hard, and it was frustrating for them a lot of times, frustrating for me a lot of times. But they had to push really hard, and my 7th, 8th grade really rallied. They really enjoyed the music we played, and I think that's the big case. I've got to find music that is both educational but also enjoyable for my students, for them to excel, and that's where I think what's working for me right now.
I'm sure it is. The Spider-Man piece, the Hobbit piece. I mean,
Rhapsody in Blue.
Yes,
Mars. So many.
You
things.
could really tell that they really enjoyed what they were playing.
Oh yeah.
So that's a big strong suit for you then. Also, I know in previous years you've played like Mario theme song or the video game Entourage.
Well, we've done a lot of different things with this group, and with Rhapsody in Blue being our fall marching show this next year, This past year we did Stravinsky's Firebird Suite, and it was great. The kids really loved it, and actually after the season was over, they came to me and they said, Mr. Roy, we really love this music. Could we be known as the band that does good classical music? I'm like, absolutely. So they, we sat down and talked, and actually several students had heard the tune Rhapsody in Blue before, and I sparked the idea with them. So they were immediately really excited about it. It's just this fusion of classical and jazz, and it's going to be very cool. I'm really excited to write it. There'll be a compilation between Rhapsody in Blue and Gershwin's American in Paris, flip-flocking back and forth, counter melodies. It's going to be very exciting to write.
Well, you have a blues kind of background, do you not?
Well, I'm from South Louisiana, so just the kind of, listening to jazz and being around it a lot, it's just kind of part of life. That rhythm and blues, just can't get over it. So.
Well, I know that it's been a great addiction for some of your other students as well.
Yeah,
I've
got a couple of them hooked on a couple different soloists and bands. They're just like, have you heard this one yet? I'm like, yeah, I've heard this one. Hey, it's awesome. I'm like,
hey, let's play that.
Yeah.
They do really good with picking up some of the things and flavor from you from being down south.
Well, that's just good kids.
Yeah, they are. Well, we're really proud of your program and what you're doing with it. I know you have a long ways to go, and I know you're looking forward to doing it.
Long ways.
A long ways to go. Well, we thank you very much for taking your time to come visit with us, and appreciate your band and everything that you guys have done lately.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Discover your country at our country. Golden Hills, a master planned equine community. Come for a day, a weekend, or plan your entire vacation at our fully staffed, fully stocked, equine-based thrill of a lifetime. At Golden Hills, we have everything covered. Enjoy a great meal. Take in the beauty. Ride horses on one of our many trails, sure to thrill both the experienced rider or the first timer. Beauty everywhere you look at Golden Hills. Kick up your heels to a live band at the end of the day, or just relax and listen. Golden Hills has it all. Located just east of Raymondville in the heart of the incredible Missouri Ozarks. Take scenic Highway B and follow the signs to an outdoor wonderland, or phone 417-457-6222. When it comes to horseback adventures, all roads lead to Golden Hills.
Crowley's Homeworks, turning houses into
From the first look at Crowley's Homeworks, you will notice the thousands and thousands of ideas for any home project. Crowley's Homeworks has the best selection in the country. You don't have to drive miles to make your home beautiful. Just come on out to Crowley's Homeworks. 3 convenient locations to serve you.
Crowley's Homeworks, turning houses into
Crowley's Homeworks, Houston, Salem, and Mountain Grove. Corner Express Shell wants to tell you one thing. If you try RV gas in your old clunker, you might see a magical change from that clunker into something very special, a high-performance liquor. Try V-Gas at Corner Express Shell, the last locally owned and operated convenience store in Houston, Missouri. Time for some downtown Houston after-hours shout-outs. Shout out to United Country Realty Kabul in Houston, Barb Head 967-2221 or Stacy Matherly 962-4711 in Kabul. Texas County's only national real estate franchise. Mike Anderson, your prosecuting attorney. Remember, vote Anderson for proven leadership. Mike Anderson, the right choice for prosecutor. Hyatt Land Title, 1215 South Sam Houston, phone 967-0238. Justin Shelby, your State Farm agent, 6783 Highway 63, phone 967-4152. H&S Flea Market, 8145 North Highway 63, phone 967-1555. Shout out to Neil Sporting Goods, 213 North Grand, phone 967-4444. Shout out to Dr. Joe Richardson, DDS, 321 South 2nd Street, phone 967-4528. That's just some of our downtown Houston after hours area shout outs.
Hi, Brady. How are you?
Corner Express Shell is Houston's only locally owned and operated convenience store where we treat you like family.
At Corner Express Shell, we treat you right, one smile at a time. Corner Express Shell, Houston, Missouri.
We've been making landmarks in Houston for years. You can be a landmark too. Come on by.
Here for you, Landmark Bank. Here for you.
Shout out to the Office Bar, 116 North Grand, phone 967-7128. Our friends at Double R Pond, 203 South Grand, phone 967-2706. Barnhart Financial, 1463 Sam Houston, phone 967-4700. Shout out to Bob's Barbershop, 112 North Grand, 217-9719. Shout out to Animal Shelter of Texas County, 6931 East Highway 17, phone 967-0700. Shout out to Darren's Body Shop, 8100 Mineral Drive, Houston, phone 967-3074.
Welcome back. We're down here at the Houston Animal Shelter, and today we have a beautiful cat. What's her name again?
Ruby.
Ruby. Jocelyn, tell us a little bit about Ruby.
Well, she's been here for a while. She's sweet as can be. She's just kind of lazy cat, low maintenance.
That's the kind of cats I like.
Mm-hmm.
So how would somebody go about adopting an animal from the shelter? And I know that they're already spayed, neutered, have their shots for the
Right.
most part.
Right. For the most part, we get them all that taken care of before we get them in here and before they get adopted out. But we've got the Facebook page at the TASTC Animal Shelter of Houston, and then we have the phone number 967-0700, and you can always just come in and pick one out too. That's always an option.
What's the adoption fee?
It's $100.
$100.
Depending, sometimes we get in animals that are ready to go and we don't have any money in them, and you can snag them up.
Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for showing us Ruby. And Ruby, I hope you find your forever home very soon.
This is Caleb Arthur, owner of Missouri Sun Solar. I'm here to talk to you today about how we can replace your electric bill forever. We have products where we can put solar panels on your roof and start out with $0 down and zero money out of pocket. We can do residential and commercial. Here are a few looks at the jobs that we have
Let
done.
Missouri Sun Solar show you how to stretch that dollar for energy savings and take it all the way to the bank.
You can contact us at 417-413-1786 or go to our website, sunsolar-us.com, or you can come by our location here in Houston, Missouri at 1719 US Highway 63.
Missouri Sun Solar, not just the right choice, the bright choice for your family's future.
Why move your family or your business to Houston? Because Houston has it, an open and friendly government.
And our airport with a 3,500-foot runway and new offices and hangars.
Very little crime, safe streets, and a caring community.
Houston also has one of the 13 remaining drive-in movie theaters in the state of Missouri.
A full-time director of economic development and a booming industrial park.
Living in Houston, you're part of a very caring community.
Houston Schools provides 21st century skills for college and career readiness.
A 9-hole golf course with lots of fun for the whole family. Free lessons given as well. Many lakes, streams, and rivers just a short drive away. Beautiful homes just waiting for you. Did we mention our caring community?
So if you're considering moving your family or business to Houston, we hope you'll consider Houston, because Houston has it.
Discover your country at our country. Golden Hills, a master planned equine community. Come for a day, a weekend, or plan your entire vacation at our fully staffed, fully stocked, equine-based thrill of a lifetime. At Golden Hills, we have everything covered. Enjoy a great meal. Take in the beauty. Ride horses on one of our many trails, sure to thrill both the experienced rider or the first timer. Beauty everywhere you look at Golden Hills. Kick up your heels to a live band at the end of the day, or just relax and listen. Golden Hills has it all. Located just east of Raymondville in the heart of the incredible Missouri Ozarks. Take Scenic Highway B and follow the signs to an outdoor wonderland, or phone 417-457-6222. When it comes to horseback adventures, all roads lead to Golden Hills. And now it's time for some downtown Houston after-hours shout-out. Shout-out to Progressive Ozark Bank, 1460 South Sam Houston, phone 967-4196. Pizza Express, 1450 South Sam Houston, phone 967-4473. Donnie Wells Shelter Insurance, 610 South Grand, phone 967-2400. Shout out to our friends at D&L Flores, 1468 South Sam Houston, phone 967-3705. Brad Eats, an attorney at law, 112 East Main Street, phone 967-4747. Shout out to the Houston Chamber of Commerce, 501 East Walnut, phone 967-2220. Oakwood Golf Course, 7453 Country Club Lane, phone 967-3968. Atkinson Insurance, 111 West Main Street, phone 967-2600. Martin's Plumbing, 1591 North Highway 63, phone 217-3113. And our friends at Houston Bowl, 610 Highway B, phone 967-3211.
I got a little change in my pocket, go and jingle-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Call you on the telephone, give you a ring. Each time we talk, I get the same old thing. I always know what you know can see as I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love up on the shelf. She said, don't have no lies and keep your hands to yourself. Well, now, baby, my baby, why do you treat me this way? You know I'm still loving, I still feel the same way. She told me a story, running up that account. She said, no, honey, when you see this, I get ready now. Honey, my baby, don't put my love on the shelf. No lines and keep your hands to yourself. Well, she tried to take me upstairs for a ride. I said, Lady, I think she come at me with roses, and I just can't see the drink on my mind.
Hop in the car, going to the bar tonight. You got a rig full of friends, club full of bands, alright. No, we're not worried, we tell a story just like this. Come and get some if you want some of this.